I'm here with Alexander Mercouris, editor-in-chief of the Duran. Alexander, let's take a look at a quick video with Mike Pompeo speaking at Texas A&M University. This is about a 30-second segment from about a 30-minute interview-style speech that he gave at Texas A&M. And in this video, he was speaking about his experience as CIA director. And I think it's fair to say that somehow the truth bug kind of, got into him. He had a momentary lapse of lying and decided to speak some truth, where he said some very interesting things. I was the CIA director. We lied, we cheated, we stole. Alexander, what do you make of this?
Well, I think thank you, Mike Pompeo, for confirming all of this. And you're absolutely right. You got the truth bug. I remember just a little while ago, another ex-CIA director admitting how the United States has interfered in elections around the world. And of course, a little while before, James Clapper, who was the director of national intelligence, was saying that the Russians are genetically driven to lie. So here we have two ex-CIA directors, first of all admitting that the CIA lies and steals and cheats, and another CIA director saying that the CIA interferes in elections overseas. So maybe that's what intelligence agencies do, but it's so brazen in this case. And what grounds has the United States got to criticize others when its own CIA directors do these very things, or admit the CIA and the United States does these very things? And apparently, and this is what I found so extraordinary about Mike Pompeo, it's all a big joke. It's funny. It's funny that the CIA lies and cheats and does all these things and trains to do so. What I find extraordinary is why people believe them when they are so open about the fact that they lie.
Yeah, I mean, it goes down to the heart of the Russiagate scandal, too. The 17 intelligence agencies, and don't dare criticize those intelligence agencies. And oh my God, Trump at the Helsinki meeting with Putin, he dared to question the intelligence agencies.
Yes, yes. So, and here we have the CIA director, the ex-CIA director, bragging openly about how they lie, cheat, and steal. I mean, so there we go. So, I mean, you have it from the horse's mouth, as we say in England. I mean, it's been openly admitted by the man himself, the man who was there, CIA director, doing much of the Russiagate investigation. Let us not forget. So, and of course, we've recently done a program about how the CIA manipulated Donald Trump by showing him fake photographs in order to get him to take action over the Skripal incident. So it seems that the CIA not only lies and cheats, but it lies and cheats to the American people and to the US president. And that is, I would have thought, something not to laugh about, but something to be very worried about indeed.
Well, don't believe us. Listen to Mike Pompeo admit it.
Absolutely.
Texas A&M University. Let's roll the video. Guys, remember to hit that subscribe button down below and click that notifications bell to get notifications every time we push out a new video. Here's Mike Pompeo.
All right, I think we have time for one last question.
Hi, Mrs. Secretary. My name is Ben Allen, and I'm a civil engineering student. My question for you is, how do you balance condemnations with concessions and diplomacy with a controversial government such as Saudi Arabia? Thank you.
So I always begin with a deep understanding that no Secretary of State gets through their first day without recognizing it's a tough world out there. We don't appreciate how glorious it is to be here in the United States of America on a consistent enough basis and with enough fervor. Maybe you do here at Texas A&M, but I think too many Americans don't understand how blessed we are. There are many, many tough places out there. Having said that, not all tough places are the same. They each present a different set of challenges. It reminds me, you would know this as a bit of an aside, but in terms of how you think about problem sets, when I was a cadet, what's the cadet motto at West Point? You will not lie, cheat, or steal, or tolerate those who do. I was the CIA director. We lied, we cheated, we stole. It was like we had entire entire training courses. I was the CIA director. We lied, we cheated, we stole. It was like we had entire training courses. It reminds you of the glory of the American experiment. And so when you deal with these countries, you have to just recognize they're not all the same.